The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday. We're about to get up. We're about to get after it on this Monday. We're about to do our thing, man. Come on, the markets, man. We're going to get into the markets. Going to get into some news. Got some stuff for you guys to look at today. You know, just got some overall just conversation to happen this morning, man. It is definitely a Monday morning. The markets are definitely up and down a little bit. Crypto market taking a little pullback. I call it just a sleep. It's just sleep right now. It'll wake up as the morning goes on. It'll definitely wake up. I think today, Bitcoin kind of pulling back just a little bit, but the market's open today. ETFs start to kick in, baby, and then we're gonna start to see the inflows and outflows of that Bitcoin. We're gonna see what happens today, and I think the market's actually gonna be really good today, guys. Got a lot of stuff to talk about though. Got a lot of stuff to get into. A lot of stuff to talk about. And some other stuff to look at. Good morning, my man Selmo. Yo, my man Selmo won the Soul Glow Solana giveaway. Let me know if you got your money. They told me they were gonna send it last night. But if they didn't, I'll get on them guys about that, man. But yeah, he definitely won the Soul Glow joint. They asked me to do a little giveaway, so I did a little giveaway, and you know, my man Selmo got his Solana, baby. Good morning to you, Selmo, man. Happy Easter to everybody too. I know it's a little late, man, but happy Easter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys spent time with your family. I hope you guys had a kickback day, and we're just kind of chilling and enjoying your family and enjoying what the day brought. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. Mr. P's in the building. What's up, Mr. P? That's my dog right there. What's up, my man? Yo, the junior's up in here. What's going on, brother? Good morning. How are you? Worldwide Crypto's up in the building. That's my dog right there. Worldwide. What's up, baby? Yo, my man Worldwide killing it on these social media platforms, man. He killing it over there on YouTube, killing it on TikTok, man. My man's killing it. I see Selmo making money, baby. Selmo's always making money, baby. Always making money. Selmo's always in the building making money. But we're gonna get into some stuff today. Just gonna kind of scroll through the chat, see who's up in here. Yeah, smash that like button as you guys come in. I always forget to say that, man. Hit that like button. Push me up in the old algorithm, baby. There you go. Smash that like button. Mantis, what's going on, brother? Good morning to you. Good morning. So, let's see. Let me fix this chat real quick. There we go. Dr. Rob, easy money, baby. Easy money. Let's go. That's right, guys. So let's go ahead, man. Let's get into this market. Let's have a look at what's going on around here. The Asian markets, guys, they closed good. They closed up. European markets look like they woke up this morning and decided to kill it, right? All green. Our pre-markets look absolutely phenomenal over here in the United States. Yo, stock market has been crushing it man. Crushing it, man. And like I said, you gotta make money all over the place. Coinbase $265.12. Doing good, doing good. Coinbase gonna run with Bitcoin, gonna run with the cryptocurrency market. But yo, our stock market has been absolutely on fire, baby. And I'm telling you, man, this thing setting new all-time, almost going new all-time highs on the S&P and the Dow almost daily, man. Almost daily. They got their own little, the tech sector got their own little bull run going on over here in the stock market, guys, man. Don't be sitting out, baby. Get in, do your thing, baby. Get in. Yo, the market cap for crypto sitting at 2.62 trillion, down a little bit, man. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 82, lost about 5 trillion since last night. So it's down 1.53%, roughly about 5 billion, man. Roughly about 5 billion, man. So housing market suffering. Housing market's getting smashed worldwide. People don't realize what's coming at them in the housing market, man. It's going to start with the retail. The business housing market. A lot of people are starting to move to work from home, which is leaving a big hole in office space, and then that's gonna roll, man. But interest rates, people just ain't buying. Interest rates they're just too high. So Zillow got dumped on. Yeah, Zillow they get dumped on, man. I mean, listen, that the housing market is getting ready to get dogged out, man. The interest rates, man, people just aren't buying. People are staying in their homes for longer. People that once would have sold aren't selling. People that were once should upgrade are not upgrading, or downgrading. So, whichever way you want to go with that, they're just staying there. And I don't blame them, right? I have a 2% interest rate on my home. Why would I get into something that's 6%? That just doesn't make sense. My real estate business picked up. Yeah, I mean, people are looking, but it's just not the volume. It's not the volume that was there. These are average rates. No, they're average rates for us. When we were growing up, these are average rates. If you take a wide view of the rates, they're average rates. But people that are used to and have grown up with these 3-4% interest rates on mortgages, they're not paying 6%. They're not paying 5%. They're not doing that. And plus, the prices of homes have ballooned so high because there's just not that much on the market. Like there would be. There's not as many houses on the market, so the prices have driven up. And what's going to end up happening is people are paying more for a property now than they did before. And then when the housing market will always correct itself. If it crashes, if it comes down, whatever it does, it'll always correct itself. And when it does come back down to where it should be, people are going to be upside down in their mortgages. That's what's going to end up happening. And then when these people are upside down in their mortgages, then you're going to see, why would you own a home, that you owe more on than what it's worth. You might as well take the bankruptcy and take the 5 years bad credit. COVID discounts to pump. The COVID money actually hurt the system. Laws were just changed. If you are a realtor, yeah, I seen the realtor, the rates, what they can charge and all that stuff, man. They're changing them laws, man. It is, them laws about, what the realtors get paid and all this and that. Like, really, the big picture is houses are valued more than what they're worth, and eventually somebody's gonna have to pay that. right? Eventually, the market will come back around, and you'll be upside down in your mortgage. Um, and that's the problem. Uh, yeah, that commission, that commission nonsense. Yeah, you pay your realtors what you pay your realtors. That's between you and your realtors, right? But you know, really, the problem is the housing values, right? I can tell you, like, Florida, for example, I was looking at some properties out there. The same neighborhoods that I was looking at 2 years ago are three times the amount that they were, 3, 4 years ago. And pretty soon that'll come back down, and it'll come back down to average, to where it should be, where it was when everything was average. And then the people that are buying now will be upside down in them houses, and 50% of them people will let them houses go. Yep, bubble gonna burst. Yeah, bubble's gonna burst. It'll burst. It'll blow up. So, yo, let's get on over here to the crypto market, man. Bitcoin sitting at $69,696, man. It's up on the hour, but it got crushed last night, 0.9%. It busted through the 70,000 range yesterday. I was leverage trading a little bit, scalping and leverage trading a little bit on Bitcoin and Ethereum. But this thing was moving 70s and then coming back down to 69. It's gonna run today. Stock market's going to open. The ETFs are going to start that trading volume. Bitcoin will do its thing. Ethereum sitting at $3,550, up about 0.3% on the hour, about 3% on the week. Not doing too bad. BNB, this thing was $600 last week, sitting at $586. I'm impressed with BNB. I'm impressed with where they're going. What's up, Ken? What's up, my brother, man? Where the hell you been, brother? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Good afternoon to you across the pond. Solana sitting at $196 right now. It's down on the hour, up about 0.3% on the day. Solana, man, looks like it wants to so bad get above this $200 mark and stay there. I'm back. You back, baby? Ken's back, baby. Let's go. But yeah, Solana so bad wants to get above this $200 range and stay there. Got some. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can get this right here. So the Solana, one of the Solana founders was at a summit, and what they were talking about here was filtering out some of these offensive memes. Now, I don't know necessarily how I feel about all this. Where blockchains are going to start filtering out, offensive memes. Look, here's the bottom line: is you can buy or not, right? So everything in the world isn't offensive, and if it offends you, it may not offend somebody else. And you know what, man? Come on, like, who's going to police this, right? That's the problem: is who's going to police this, right? So Solana's now looking at putting in a filter on their blockchain for filtering out racist and offensive memes. Look, you guys know I'm a minority, and I'm here to tell you this is craziness. This is ridiculous. Who's going to filter this, and who's going to decide what's racist? Who's going to decide what's not? Who's going to decide? I mean, come on, man. I mean, enough. I mean, you hit the buy button, you hit the sell button, right? You make the decision on what you want to buy, what you want to sell. If you don't want to buy something, don't buy it. But Solana doesn't have any business in this world over here, right? This isn't their business. Their business is a blockchain, where people can launch NFT projects, where people can launch tokens, where people can launch all this stuff. And when you start doing this, people start to look at your blockchain a little bit differently. I'm not all about censorship. I don't like all the stuff sometimes that I see, but then again, it's my choice to buy or sell it, right? And that's kind of where we got to leave it, right? It's where we got to leave it. It's your choice, right? You got a choice. But this right here is why hurt your blockchain when your blockchain's booming right now? Why come out and do this, man? It just doesn't make sense. And like I said, who's policing that, right? Because what's offensive to me might not be offensive to you. So who's policing that, right? And that's going to be the problem. But Solana it wants to bust above that $200 mark. XRP, man, just holding on to this 60-cent mark, sitting at 61 cents. In reality, free speech, free speech applies. Yeah, it does, and like I said, like worldwide, like I said, man, like and there's different offensive things to different people, right? And I just don't know how you pull that off, right? I don't know how you pull that off. I don't know how you do it in a way where you don't create controversy based around your project, right? And ultimately, here's the problem with people today is you have to take responsibility for what you buy and sell, right? And if you buy into something that you consider offensive, or if you see something, and if you see something that's offensive, then you have the ability just to keep scrolling, right? That's your choice to keep scrolling. If they're able to they're able to police the blockchain, it's not good. No, it's not good at all, right? And who's policing it, right? Like who's the police, So that's something I don't know if Solana wants to walk down that road. I just anybody who's tried to walk down that road before, their company and their business has suffered. And it's just craziness why they would come out and make that statement. That should be left up. That should be left up to the exchanges. Yeah, I mean the exchanges, they choose what to list and what not to list, right? If it's offensive to them, they won't list it. If it's not offensive to them, they'll list it. But you have the ability to keep scrolling, and you have the ability not to hit the buy button. As adults, we can do that. We already saw how they they policed Facebook, right? Yeah, they did. And we see now how they're trying to police TikTok as well. So but just keep scrolling, but yeah, XRP trying to hold on to that 60-cent level, guys, man. Look, the SEC, man, they're still hanging on to this lawsuit with XRP, man. And right now, man, I think it's actually absolutely laughable that the SEC is going to ask for $2 billion from XRP, man. It's laughable. But XRP needs to go ahead and put this case behind them. I've been saying this for a year now. They need to go ahead and settle this thing outside of court for the betterment of XRP, and the betterment of the SEC as well. A settlement is probably the best option for both sides, and they just need to go ahead and get that done. Because right now, the only thing that's going on is the XRP holders are paying extremely high legal fees. The SEC is making themselves look ridiculous. And who suffers in the end of this Ripple XRP case? It's really the Ripple SEC case. It's really the XRP holders that are suffering, right? So, go ahead, settle this thing for a reasonable cost. XRP has the big win. They're not a security. They won that big piece. Now you're fighting over pennies. You're fighting over logistics. It doesn't really mean anything what you're fighting over now. Settle this thing for a reasonable cost. XRP, yes, you had a pre-sale. Yes, you had a private sale. It's against the, it could be against the law considering what's going on. All right, Doc, go work that out, man. And just go ahead and pay your fine. Do what you got to do and move on. 2 billion is ridiculous, though. 2 billion is ridiculous. It's 2 billion is ridiculous. That's not reasonable, right? But I think that there's a middle ground somewhere where where these guys can settle, and they should and they should have a year ago. But we'll see where it goes, man. We'll see where this thing goes. We got Dogecoin went on a monster run, baby, up to 20 cents, man. Went on a monster run, baby. Let's go Doge. You guys know I've been buying Doge the whole bull market, baby. The whole bull market. I hear that. The 1.2 billion. It's still too high. They were saying 2 billion. If you're hearing that they're down to 1.2 billion, that's still too high. That's still too high of a settlement. I think the SEC is going crazy with that. They're settling. They should settle. They should settle quickly. Like, this shouldn't have taken this long, Junior. Like, they should be settling quickly, and it's got to be reasonable. 1.2 billion is not reasonable settlement. That's a little bit too high for, because ultimately what's going to happen, right? Whatever that settlement amount is, right? You have XRP that releases the escrow every single, in increments, all the time, every month. Escrow account. Who's paying for that settlement? It's going to be the XRP escrow account that's going to pay for that settlement, and ultimately, that means that they're going to be selling XRP on the open market. So the lower that settlement is, the better off the XRP token is going to be. And you don't want it at 1.2 billion. I can tell you that. Cardano, doing his thing. Selmo, look at Cardano. It's sitting at 63 cents, baby. It's down on the week. But yo, I think Cardano's going to run, baby. I think Cardano's going to $3, man. Avalanche sitting at 52.69, doing this thing up. Avalanche is seeing more and more volume over there. They're seeing more and more volume. SHIB up, doing this thing. Polkadot not having such of a great morning. Up 2.4% on the hour, but didn't have a great night, I should say, down to $9.26. I'm still a big Polkadot guy. I think Polkadot's going to absolutely take off. Link sitting at 18.48. Again, didn't have a great night, just like the rest of the market. Down a little bit. Tron, watch out for their upgrade. It's sitting at 12 cents. Even if you don't like Tron, even if you don't like that, then understand that there's a big upgrade coming. And buy the rumor, sell the news, baby. Smash that like button, hit us up, push us up in the old algorithm. That's right, Ken. Let's go, baby. Polygon, man, it's struggling to hang on to this dollar, man. It is struggling right now to hang on to a dollar, sitting at 96 cents. Came down from that dollar, man. Polygon's got to hold on to this dollar mark. They got to hold on to it, and they are struggling. And I thought for sure by now Polygon would have more meme coins launched over there than what they do. But I really start to like Kulo, guys. I really starting to like Kulo, starting to like what they got going on over there, starting to like that project more and more. And it's connected with Warren Sapp. But Polygon's got to come on, man. A lot of sales of
Here are the top Amazon dealers.
Alexa, shut off. Man, my Alexa just came on. Alexa, turn off. I gotta talk to my Alexa, man. She's starting to come on. I must have said something. A lot of sell-offs with XRP. With XRP, not me. Yeah, there is a lot of sell-offs going on over there. But XRP just kind of been trading sideways for a long time. People have been making a lot of money elsewhere. I still hold my XRP. Everything that I have, I still hold there. Like, it's just hanging out, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting, man. But gotta understand, you can only trade sideways for so long before people start to sell off. And I just don't think that they're going to get any positive price movement until they're completely out of court. Lots of gaming projects on Poly. Yeah, see, and Polygon was built for gaming and NFTs. So, but they need some volume. They need some more volume over there. They gotta get things moving, man. They're starting to fall behind, right? They're starting to fall behind a little bit. In where you don't want to be is behind right now. Internet Computer sitting at $18.03. You guys know I took a position in Internet Computer. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Like, you are not lying, Junior, man. I'll be sitting here and I'll talk, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, damn, man, what the hell? Mind your business. That's right. Mind your business, baby. But you guys know I took a position in Internet Computer. I just, I'm in it for the run. You know what I mean? I'm in it for the run. So we'll see. Litecoin, guys. Litecoin absolutely went on a rocket ship. Why did it go on a rocket ship, guys? Because there is real talk about a Litecoin EFT, guys. A spot coin, a spot coin, a spot ETF, guys. There's real talk about a Litecoin spot ETF, and this is really, really feasible. Why is this feasible? Because Litecoin's built alongside of Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin got approved as a commodity and it's an ETF, Litecoin is built under that same structure. And once that news came out, man, Litecoin absolutely went on a damn rocket ship. People are buying this news right here in Litecoin. And I'm gonna tell you, I missed the pump when the article first came out. And I'm kicking myself in the butt, but Litecoin, man, you're gonna see this thing run. And if this news really gets legs that Litecoin is going to get an ETF, you're going to see this thing freaking skyrocket, just like Bitcoin. I'm clocking in. All right, Junior, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Litecoin, baby. Yeah, and if this thing gets an ETF, man, you're gonna see Litecoin go crazy. It's up to 105 right now. It's up 18.3% on the week. But it was even, if you would have looked earlier in the week, it was actually even higher than that percent wise. Aptos, guys, you guys know Aptos been taking off lately. So one that we called early here and said there's a lot of venture capital money in here. It reminds me of Solana with all that VC backed money, and it's gonna go. Stacks, guys, this is that one that we took that position in at $2.80. It's that the Stacks is going to allow contracts to be built, on top of on top of the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin 20 contracts, big deal. I expect Stacks to run. I don't expect it to run early in the bull market, but I expect it to run a little bit later. I definitely expect Stacks to run. I'm holding on to Stacks. I'm holding on to a good amount of Stacks, and I'm gonna hold it for that second leg up. I think that's when it's really gonna take off. I think Stacks is really gonna take off on that second leg up in that bull run, and I think Pyth is really gonna take off on that second stage of that bull run. I think Pyth reminds me a lot of Chainlink. It reminds me a lot of what's going on over there when Chainlink first got started, and that's what Pyth reminds me of. It's got all them Chainlink vibes. So Dog with Hat went on a monster run, man. Up 60% on the week, but this thing went on a monster run last night, guys. Come on. We've been talking about Dog with Hat for a minute. This thing went on a monster run yesterday. Just wait till we get close to the ETH ETF. Oh, you ain't lying. ETH is gonna fly once we even get a whiff. Dog with Hat whiff. You see how I put that together? Once we even get a whiff that Ethereum ETF is even close to being approved, man, this thing's gonna go crazy. You guys know the gaming token that I hold is Immutable X, sitting at $2.93. It's down a little bit from where it was last week, sitting in that $3 range. But I'm a big Immutable X guy. I think that this is going to be the one that runs. This is going to be the one that takes off. Curtis, what's up, my brother? Good morning. I think Immutable X is the leader of the pack, guys. I think that this one right here is where it's at. Chrono sitting at 15 cents. Slowly making that grind to the top, guys. Slowly grinding, man. Chronos and Stellar, they're sitting right here next to each other. Stellar's at 13 cents. Yo, I'm a holder of Chronos. I'm a holder of Stellar. Big holder of Chronos, big holder of Stellar. And what I like about these two projects is that you don't get a big moonshot to the top. It's that slow, steady grind. It's a grind. It's a grind all the way to the top. And I like it because that means it's going to hold that price even better, right? So definitely in there. Let's go ahead. Let's look at some of these meme coins that are popping off, man. You guys know we look at these big ones. Doge still sitting at number 1 doing its thing. Shiba Inu still sitting at number 2 doing its thing. Watch out for Doge, man. Doge gonna break all-time high pretty soon. Dogwood Hat jumps Pepe, guys, in market cap. I told you it went on that monster run yesterday, up 60%. Jump Pepe in market cap. Pepe sitting at that number 4 spot right now instead of that number 3 spot. I think Pepe is really appealing to people. I made a video about why I think Pepe is absolutely going to make a monster run in this bull market. You guys can go ahead and watch it. And it's all about perception. It's all about what you see when you open up a tier 1 exchange. And it's all about that Shiba Inu dream. People coming back that from the last bull run that missed that Shiba Inu dream are going to look at Pepe. They're going to look at these zeros right here. There's just the right amount of zeros. And the fact that it's listed anywhere and everywhere you could possibly be listed on, and they're going to say, you know what, this looks absolutely amazing, and to make a run. And you can starting to see it already. People are starting to FOMO into it, and I think Pepe has set itself up. We talked about Floki, guys. Floki is making an absolute run to the top, guys. They are making an absolute sprint to the top from where they were. You look at them right now, they're only up 1.9% on the week. But a week and a half ago, these guys made an absolute phenomenal run. They jumped Bonk. They jumped Book of Memes. They jumped all these guys in market cap. People are sleeping on Floki. Do not sleep on Floki, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, Floki is not dead, and neither is its other token called Token. This thing will move. Keep an eye on. Keep an eye on Book of Memes. Oh, y'all, we in the Book of Memes, baby. We in the Book of Memes. That thing made a monster run to the top. Made a huge run yesterday. Doge made a big run yesterday. Got 22 cents. Doge made a big run yesterday. But Book of Memes sitting right here. You guys know we own Book of Memes. We talk about Book of Memes. We own it. Big drop off here, but I want to talk about this DGen, guys. This DGen token right here. We've never talked about it on here before. Sitting at 4 cents. Got article here, guys, for you guys. Meme coins on DGen chain flourish as new layer 3 racks up millions in volume, guys. So the DGen token is actually a layer 3 blockchain token, guys, where a lot of meme coins are launching right now. They're doing a good amount of value. I have not done a lot of research on this blockchain. I'll tell you guys that, but it's something that I'm absolutely looking at 4 cents right now, looking at possibly putting some money into this DGen token. It's on here as a meme, but it's actually a layer 3 blockchain, guys. It's a layer 3 blockchain sitting on top, so definitely something that I'm definitely going to look into. And it's sitting on top of Base, guys. This is sitting on top of the Base chain is where this is sitting at as a layer 3. So definitely something I'm going to look at. May put some money into this. It's only at 4 cents. You don't know where it could go as a layer 3. And if with a name like DGen and you're a layer 3, you may rock and roll. You may go somewhere. So watch out for this token right here. We're going to see where it goes. We're going to see what it does. But definitely a new one that we haven't talked about before. But I'm all about these blockchain tokens because it's all about volume. And if you're bringing in volume, it's going to bring that price up. And definitely they're doing their thing over there. At 4, and it's only sitting at 4 cents right now. It's up 180% on the week. Absolutely had a monster run. It was up over 300% at one point. So I'm definitely not buying into that run, but I definitely have it on one of my watch lists that I'm sitting back and going, all right, if this thing dips a little bit, and it comes down to, out of these 100% ups, I may go into it, and it's only sitting at 692 million. So market cap wise, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but there's a new one for you guys to look into. So DGen, layer 3 blockchain. Coming on over here to our decks, to our bubbles, seeing what we got. We got Jupiter moving, baby. 19.2%. Love Jupe. Core is actually went on an absolute tear at 61.5% on the day. Let's come over here, take a look at the hour. Look, our hours are looking good. The United States market's starting to wake up. We're starting to see money start to flow into cryptocurrency. So the market's actually starting to turn around a little bit in this hour, which we absolutely love. So gotta love to see the green on the hourly chart as the American market start to wake up. Bitcoin is now sitting at 69,500, making a slow grind to the top. To that 70,000 mark, up about 0.2% on the hour. So Bitcoin starting to wake up, Ethereum starting to wake up, BNB starting to wake up. A lot of these tokens are starting to wake up. Solana's waking up at 196, guys. I'm telling you, I think Solana's going to crack 200 today. I just had this feeling. XRP starting to wake up, at 0.3% on the day. I'd love to see XRP moving up, baby. Dogecoin, man, starting to wake up, man. Got up to that 22-cent mark yesterday. So the market's starting to wake up, baby. It's starting to wake up, and we love it. We love it. We love it. Dog with hat whiff looks like it's up 1.6% on the hour. It looks like it wants to make another strong run today. So definitely love that. So market's looking good on the hour. Coming over here, checking out our DEX tool side, some of our lower market cap plays. Look at Jupe, man. Jupe, when I woke up this morning, was up to $1.80 something, taking a little bit of a pullback right now to $1.67. People are starting to take profits, as they should. But watch out for Jupe, man. Jupiter is here. It's here to stay, and it is making a absolute great run right now in it over there. So, and radium sucks. So anything that you can get outside of radium, you're gonna do pretty good. We got Neuroni sitting at, we're gonna go right down the chart, guys, sitting at 58 cents right now. Had a huge sell-off from this $1.60, $1.70 mark that it was sitting at. Had a big sell-off, starting to rebound a little bit at 58 cents. So, I'm still holding Alliance Block. You guys know, as far as tokenized assets go, we started talking about Alliance Block right around 6 cents, up to 26 cents right now, doing this thing, guys. If you're looking for a tokenized asset platform that's leading the way, go ahead and look at Alliance Block. They are here, baby. We got over here, we got the book of memes. Look at this run. Look at this run, baby. Well, of course, this is a daily chart. Look at this run. It's setting up. It looks like it wants to go again. It looks like it wants to go again today. This is the daily candles. You guys know we look at the daily charts. It looks like it's eating up this sell pressure right here. So we'll see where the book of memes heads today. But it definitely looks like it wants to move today. Definitely wants to roll, get some legs underneath it. So definitely wants to roll, baby. Stronghold doing good. We bought this at 303, guys. So sitting at 2088. Definitely looks like it's on an uptrend. Want to get back to this penny mark. Think it's definitely on its way there. Definitely one of the biggest tokens on the XLM network, doing its thing. We love us some Stronghold. I gotta make a Stronghold video. It's been a while. Nico went on a run, baby. Neko, Chaka, where you at, baby? Look at this U shape, baby. Where you at, Chaka? Let's go. Neko's going on a run. Come on, Chaka. Come on, baby. Let's go. Chaka sitting pretty right now. Looking good today. Looking good over there. I think they got a coin market cap listing. I think that's what's pushing that up. But yo, Necco is looking good. And then what do we got in the red, man? Jasmine not looking too hot today, sitting at 2 cents. Coming down out of that 2-1 level, sitting at 2 cents. Jasmine, I'm telling you, we're gonna keep trading in this 2 cent to 2.5 cent range until Necco just listed on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I thought that's what I heard. Thought that's what I seen. Got that little push to the upside, from that listing. So go ahead, Chaka, baby. Go ahead, Chaka. But gotta support our brethren, man. Always support our brethren, man. Always. But Jasmine's gonna be hovering around this 2 to 2.5 cent range. That 2.5 range is the one that it's got to break in order for it to run up. It's gotta run up on that 2.5 range. It's got to get out of that cycle. It'll get that positive push to the upside, to that 2.5, over that 2.5. But man, until that happens, we're just gonna be here, right? We're just gonna be here, which isn't bad. You guys know I'm big on Roost, baby. The base blockchain Roost, baby. Love this project, love where they're going. We got in somewhere down in here after the big sell-off. Pre-sellers were dumping like crazy on this thing. Community came through. They're pumping the hell out of this thing. I love me some Roost. Love what's going on over there right now. Sitting at 8.5, man. On the base chain. Because of the base chain, it's on the base chain. I'm holding on to this thing. I'm adding more to my bag. We seen what Brett did over there on the base chain. And Roost got them same vibes. It's got them same vibes, baby. So I'm buying in. I'm buying into this to these dips here on Roost. Just because the base chain is getting ready to explode with the memes, man. And to be, you got to be the biggest, right? You got to be the biggest and the baddest, right? Bonk doing this thing. A little sell off today. We'll see. I think Bonk's gonna bounce back today. This thing's gonna be in the green. We're probably gonna see a 2.8, 2.9 here posted on the board here pretty soon. Bonk's got some good buy pressure coming back into it. So definitely loving what they got going on over there at Bonk. Big holder of Bonk, you guys know that. Bone, it's doing this thing. Punk A doing this thing in the red. You got Pepe. Bonk. Bonk and I hold on to Bonk. I think Bonk is going to be a major player. I still believe that Bonk was made by the Solana devs or somebody who was really close to that team. It's in way too many places on that Solana network and doing way too much on that Solana network, on that Solana phone and all that stuff, not to have some sort of connection to them Solana devs. So I always think that Bonk's going to be there in the end because of that. There's just too many coincidences. And it is what it is, man. So I'm holding. Pepe, not looking so strong today, but definitely can turn that around in a minute. Stewie, just holding the line, right? Just holding the line. Unodex down to where are we at today? Let's pull it up, see where we're at today. Did it fall out of the 2 cent range? Nope, 207. 207. Definitely had a sell-off going on over the weekend. Down to 207. I may actually add some more of this today. And Brett looking good. Brett over there on the base chain is looking good. Roost over there on the base chain is looking good. Brett sitting at 6 cents, 6, 7. Brett's looking good. Nice run over the past couple of days. Got to expect some of this profit taking to take place, guys. Got to expect this to happen over there on Brett, right? So definitely Brett and Roost on the base chain are killing it. On the Solana chain, you know what it is. You already know what it is. You got Book of Memes. You got Book of Memes. You got Bonk. You got Dog with Hat, and you got them ones over there really running the show, right? On the Ethereum network, Ethereum tokens have really their meme tokens have really taken a hit lately because not a lot of people are buying over there. They're just not buying over there and paying them high gas fees, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. I really don't blame them. So, what else we got going on this morning? Went through that. So, let me stop sharing this for a minute. I'll share something else. So everybody asks, kind of how do you find some of these tokens, right? How do you find some of these tokens on different chains and different networks, right? So we're on the Unodex platform right now, guys. So and as you guys can see up top, we're on a Solana chain, right? So what I do sometimes is I come over here, and this is a card. This is a token reader, right? That's built right into the dashboard, right? And you come over here, and it'll give you a score. This one scores 75. The higher the score, the more the risk, right? And it tells you kind of what the risk is, right? Unlock liquidity, it's not mutable. You got to understand, on a Solana network, mutable means they can mint tokens, right? But this one gives you a 75, and it says that it's launching in a day, right? And then this one kind of gives you a score of a 65. This one is mutable. See, they can mint tokens, liquidity's unlocked, and it launches in 4 hours, right? And so on and so forth. Launches in 2 hours, gives you a score of 85. See, some of these are really high risk, right? Why? Because your liquidity is unlocked and they're mutable, right? So gives you some high risk. So I come over here sometimes and I just look through, like, here's one that's 35, right? This one launched 3 minutes ago, right? It's score 35, liquidity's unlocked, and it's mutable. Bad contract, right? Bad contract, But you look at some of these scores at 50, and here's one at 50. Liquidity's locked, it's not mutable, so on and so forth. 7 minutes ago this launched, right? So we go ahead, we'll click on it. Hopefully we'll get a chart here. We'll see. Yeah, so we got a chart here. Look at this sell-off, right? So that's the 5-minute chart. Obviously it launched 7 minutes ago. You go to the the minute chart. Look at that rug. There's a rug for you. Let's end the stream on a rug, baby. There's the rug, right? But again, you go down through here, and you can pick through some of these, and you can look and see, what's going on with each one of these particular tokens. This one's sitting at 26, launched 13 minutes ago. So you can just click on them. This one's sitting at 35, launched 14 minutes ago. You click on it. Someone jumped on me. Click on this one, brings you to the chart, right? See what's going on with it. Damn, that looks like another big sell-off, right? But if you wanted to buy this, then you just come down and you hit buy, right? You got your Solana, you buy it, right? So boom, there you go. You're done, right? But this one looks like it's the damn rug, boy. These babies are rugging this morning, baby. We on the ruggedy rug this morning, baby. Ruggedy rug this morning. But excuse me. So a lot of times I just come down through here and I just look around. If I feel like just being an absolute degen, I just look around here and see what's coming up, see what's going on, see what just launched. Look at the contract, see if it's a risk, see if it's not a risk. Money I wanna lose. Come up here, I'll hit the top of this. I'll go to Ethereum, right? And I get the same thing off Ethereum, right? I can see what's launching, gives me the score. Remember, the higher the score, the higher the risk. Here's one sitting at 10. This one launched 2 minutes ago. You know, it gives you the green. Go ahead. We'll have a look at it. Launched a couple minutes ago. See what's going on with it. They just added liquidity to a new pool is all that happened here. But see, you can get into some of these new liquidity pool launches as well. You know, on on the Ethereum side, if you want to buy it, boom, you just go down there and you buy it, right? So, a lot of times people ask, like how do we get into these plays? How do we find some of these things? Um, and a lot of times that's how we do it, right? A lot of times, it's just a matter of going in there and looking around and saying, you know what, here's what we're going to get into, and just being a straight degen, right? Sometimes, uh, so meaning meaning to ask, but was was away was away is Unodex better? Yeah, it is, and they're getting ready to come out with their new UI. Uh, Buy memes than Uniswap. Yeah, yeah, because they have their own node, right? So it's faster. It's faster because they have their own node and it's cheaper. Um, it's cheaper. I actually bought a token the other day, and I did a little test because I test Unodex for these guys. And I had Unodex on one and Uniswap on the other, and I did a little test. And I actually spent the same amount of ETH on both transactions, and I actually ended up with more tokens on Uniswap. I mean, on Unodex than I did on Uniswap, because Uniswap charged an additional fee, which took a lot of the tokens away, and I ended up with more tokens on Unodex than I did on Uniswap for the exact same amount at the exact same time. I ran them side by side, hit the button at the same time. Um, so, but I like that contract reader. It kind of gives you a little bit of, if you want to degen, if you're just sitting over there degening and you don't know what you want to get into, but you just really want to play around with some money, you can. Um, and not to say that the contract reader is 100%. I mean, obviously you can never call anything 100%, right? But it does give you a little bit of a sense of a little bit of a sense of what you can get into on Ethereum and Solana. BNB chain coming, like it may already be launched. I have access to it, so that's hard for me. I got to go back and see if the team actually launched it or not. So um, so yeah, but yeah, Ken, it's definitely faster to get in and out of tokens. It's definitely cheaper to get in and out of tokens as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. It saved me a lot in gas fees so far, and it's given me more tokens, right? Because I'm getting away from some of them Uniswap fees. But yeah, so definitely, use them token readers. People always ask, how do you find these plays? What do you get into? How do you 5x, 10x on a daily basis or whatever? Sometimes you just degen, man. Sometimes you're just sitting around and you know what? I'm gonna buy some shit, and you go in there on a Solana chain and you buy some shit. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But that scanner kind of gives you a sense of kind of whether or not you're going to buy into a rug or not, right? If it's mutable 9 times out of 10 you're going to buy into a rug, right? The devs behind the scene are going to go ahead and they're going to print a whole bunch of tokens, and they're going to rug you. So that's kind of how that works. So I don't buy anything that's mutable. But sometimes I just sit there and I degen, man. I degen into some stuff, man, and call it a day. But like a lot of times that's how we find them, right? We find them by just playing around. Um, so 2.63 trillion still where we're at. 69.5 still at Bitcoin. Ethereum still rolling. Things to watch out for today, guys. Uh, Markets open 9:30. See what Bitcoin does, guys. See what them ETFs bring into the game. I'm still feeling sick as hell. See what them the ETFs start to bring in for volume. That'll dictate where the Bitcoin price goes, and obviously, as the Bitcoin price goes, so does the rest of the market. Look for Solana to crack that $200 mark. maybe today. I just got a good feeling about Solana today, guys. Um, look for Doge possibly to go on another run up to like 22, 23 cents. Look for that to happen. And when Doge and SHIB start to go on runs, guys, this is when you know, you're starting to get this feeling that retail money starting to come back into the market, right? That's when you start to get this feeling. That's when it starts to look good, right? That's when it starts to feel a little different, when this retail money starts to come in and people start buying up these memes. Watch out for Litecoin, guys. The more and more this ETF talk cracks up about Litecoin, the more and more you're going to see this price go up. If the ETF news dies off, so will the price. But Litecoin has a really, really good chance of getting an ETF just because it's built right alongside of Bitcoin, so it's hard to approve one without the other. So pay attention to that. Obviously watch out for my boy Stacks. I think this is gonna be a runner. It's gonna be a runner. Gonna be a sprinter, baby. Gonna be a sprinter. Dog with Hat too has been making absolute moves. I can see Dog with Hat at $10, guys. I really can. I really can see this thing going to $10 in the bull market, sitting at $4.34 right now. I think there's a big push there. You got whales that are holding. So watch out for that one. If you want to be in the memes, you don't really always have to be in the ones that are low market cap. You can get into some of these bigger ones and it still hold a good return on your investment. I can see Doge taking off. Yeah, me too. A lot of money coming into Doge. A lot of money coming into Doge right now, Ken. A ton of money. And I'm loving it. Because you guys, I've been talking about it on here the whole time. I've been buying Dogecoin the whole bear market. The whole bear market. I've been just slowly accumulating Doge, slowly accumulating Doge. And I won't sell Doge until it breaks its all-time high. If it's making runs like this now, imagine what's going to happen when retail is in full effect. You know what I'm saying? In full effect. Yeah, I know, Ken. We've been talking about it. So I just been kind of loading up on Doge, man. And Doge was cheap as hell. If you go back just a couple months ago, it was cheap. So, but imagine what's going to happen when this retail money comes back in, guys. It's going to be something special. So, I'm not counting out Doge. I'm not counting out SHIB. But like I say in most of my videos, watch out for Pepe, watch out for Bonk, watch out for Dog with Hat, watch out for Book of Memes. This is their first bull run. We know what Doge can do in a bull run. We know what SHIB can do in a bull run. You don't know what Pepe can do in a bull run. You don't know what Dog with Hat. You don't know what Bonk. And you don't know what Book of Memes can do in a bull run because they're brand new. They've never been in a bull run before. They've done all of this in a bear market. Pepe literally set off a whole meme craze by itself. You remember when Pepe launched? I always like to take people back. The market was dead. It was dead. There was nothing going on in crypto. When Pepe launched, it set the whole meme coin space on fire again, all by itself. So just remember that. So with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here for the morning. Space tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be talking about a lot of this stuff. We'll be talking about meme coins. We'll be talking about all that stuff. Pay attention to Roost, guys. I'm telling you, pay attention to Roost. Shaking out a lot of them pre-sellers right now, and that's what you want. And that thing is absolutely gonna run. I'm not paid by Roost. I'm just a holder of Roost. But I'm telling you guys, watch out for that token. A lot of the pre-sellers are getting shook out right now, which is fine, which is what you want. But there's big, huge buys right behind that. And Roost is one of these ones. You got to look at what Brett did over there on the base chain to understand where Roost can go. And Brett is probably going to be the first $1 billion meme token over there on the base chain. And Roost is like right behind it. So, watch out for that particular token. A lot of room to grow there. I love what the community is doing. I love the actual community. I love the dev team. They're listed on 7 exchanges already, and they're only 3 days old. So that lets you know that the devs know what they're doing. Watch out for that token, guys. Don't miss that one. Don't miss that one. If you're looking for something, don't miss that one. Obviously not financial advice. I can't tell you what to buy, sell, or hold, but that one looks like it might have some potential. So, you guys pay attention to what's going on out here in the market. You guys have a great day. Um, I will be back at you guys, like I said, tomorrow night on X Space at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And another one that I just absolutely love. It's not even launched yet. Soul Glow, man. I don't know why I love this token, but these devs they just keep popping up with these crazy memes. Again, I'm not paid by Soul Glow, but they're all over the place. They're doing their thing. Plus, my boy Selmo won the giveaway for Soul Glow for some Soul. Meme token getting ready to be launched on Soul. Solana going to be a stealth launch. We don't even know when they're going to launch. It's going to be a stealth launch. Be excited to see where that one goes. I kind of dig in the community over there, so watch out for that one as well. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Be smart. Invest your money in smart investments. Play around a little bit in the casino and the meme coins when you can, and we'll be back at you guys tomorrow night on X. Will not stream on Wednesday, guys. I'm traveling, but that's why you got to tune in tomorrow night, baby. So you guys have a good one. Appreciate you. And be safe. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great Easter. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy your family. Take time out to love the people that love you back. And we'll get at you guys again. See you guys tomorrow night on X. Bye.